Hello, church family. Wanted to take a moment with you and address a question that I've been asked several times recently, which is the question of how to continue financially supporting Tremont Church at this time when we're not gathering together, we're not taking up collections or offerings in a set place and at a set time of worship. First of all, may I tell you, thank you for being mindful of such concerns. Yes, the church does continue to have regular bills and those kinds of things. That's part of owning a property and continuing ministry and having staff and having support in missionaries around the world. We continue to have some financial obligations. So thank you for being mindful of that. Um, Hopefully you know me and our church community well enough to know that we have never made it our habit to to beg for money, to twist people's arms, or pour any sort of guilt or obligation on folks. We're predominantly a community of moderate or fixed income individuals, and we have worked diligently to approach giving and financial support in a way that is consistent with Scripture and highlights the biblical teachings of joyful, cheerful, free giving from hearts of love and dedication to the Lord, because we care about what is being supported. We care about being faithful to the Lord and His work and being united and in community and loyal and working together. So I continue to pray that the Lord would lead each one of us and that we would do what we believe is appropriate and right, without any sense of extra burden or guilt or pressure. I do want to let you know the tools that are still available. First, um, you're welcome to send a written check in the mail to the church. It can still be safely collected here. We still have a financial team in place. Our financial secretary, our treasurer are willing to collect those funds, process them appropriately, deposit them appropriately. That is still all in place. Secondly, many people already choose to use, and perhaps this would be a good time to utilize the bill pay systems provided by most banking institutions. So we would suggest, if you're interested in that, just giving your local bank branch a call and checking how their bill pay system works. In case you don't know, that's just a difference of, rather than writing out a paper check yourself and sending it in the mail, the banking institution itself makes out a check, prints out a check, and that is sent directly to whoever it is that you're interacting with, in this case, the church. Third, one option is we do have a locking box here at the church. If you want to bring, especially if your method of giving is cash in any way, or if you're wanting to bring something by physically, we just ask that you would give us a call in the office ahead of time to make sure that someone is there, and you can put your giving of any type into that lockbox on your own. We'll just show you where it is, and that will be processed on at least a weekly basis, perhaps during this time, maybe even more often than a weekly basis, by the financial team. Lastly, it is not set up yet, but we are working on trying to provide some online means of making donations, including the acceptance of debit cards, credit cards, and PayPal. And that should, when that's ready, that should be linked to our website at tremontchurch.com. So keep an eye out for that. That hopefully will be coming. We're working on that, but you're welcome to use any of those other means. And again, thank you. I know that many small businesses will be impacted during this time. As always, nonprofit organizations, churches are all pretty dependent and usually don't have a lot of savings or fallback funds. So thank you for any consideration you would have of the church and other ministries that have been important to you at this time. Be well. See you soon.